Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. Another post-commentary run. It's the only run without commentary I've done since the last one that I did commentary for. And yeah, it was fast again, as you can probably already guess. Let's see, 10, 14, 17, 24, 25, 27, 33 maybe? Iron, 1 gourd, the diamond, the lapis, an egg, TNT, forest stone, we need the chunk stuff, spider eye, string, diamond, book and quill, milk a cow, painting, mushrooms, glass, ink sacks, cheap clay, flint, and a pearl, painting. I think I've mentioned all the things. I tried to rush it, but I guess it took a little bit more time this time off camera. Also, very quiet still, I don't know. I've boosted the volume, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I need to figure something else out. It's as loud as it can be, and the game sounds are still really quiet. Anyway, so this run again is like 2 weeks old now. I haven't had an opportunity to do the commentary, and I'm doing it now just so I get it done. What do we see at spawn? We see lots of ice plains or whatever. Yeah, it's ice plains. You can already see that in the top corner there. I hear a spider. There was a desert. But that was really it, I think. Didn't see anything else. Starting with a tree, as we always do. I really don't remember this run very well. I don't even have a rough idea of it. I was just very frustrated that it was fast, because I didn't want it to be. It was just meant to be like a wind down kind of run. And I haven't done a no commentary run since, so the last 2 no commentary runs I've done both very fast, which, yeah, kind of frustrating. There was a bat sound, I don't know if you can hear that. My headphones are up all the way. This is where I suspect the spider to be, or to have been at this point, because I don't hear it anymore. There's a zombie now. So there's obviously a cave. And we're going for it, because why not, right? It's a bit slow here because, yeah, we're suspended over the cave here. Don't want to drop in. Make tours first. There are more zombie sounds now. Could be a dungeon. I don't remember if it was. Judging by the sounds, it could be though. It was 1 zombie, then now it's, I think, 3 zombies that I hear. Of course, the crafting table fars all the way over there. Very inconvenient. And yeah, it is a dungeon. It is blocked off, so we're not really bothered by it. Baby zombie in there too. It's one of those things where maybe it would be smarter to still just rush it, but I feel like it's going to take some time to take on the dungeon anyway, so I might as well set up the furnace first so we have something cooking while we deal with the dungeon. But obviously it would be easier and, you know, subsequently then it would be quicker dealing with the dungeon if I didn't let more zombies spawn, if I just rushed it, so. You could argue both ways there, and I'm not sure which way is actually better. We're checking the dungeon, we're hoping for, what are we hoping for? Maybe a bucket? Some string? Some bones, sure. The gunpowder. We'll take the melon seeds. Don't need the enchanted book. Don't need the rotten flesh. You do need a chest, but yeah. Those chests are not really gettable at this point in time. So we'll just move on, get some more iron, and then probably leave, I hope? Because this seems like a slow start. I don't remember how this went, as I already said, so it feels like it's not very good to start. It seems a tad slow. 2 brown mushrooms. There's another dungeon though. That's why it's sometimes worth it to check dead ends, because sometimes they have dungeons. There's a bucket for us and more string and some more core, and we actually do need 1 chest, and this one is actually gettable. So we get it. Unfortunately, there was no actual dungeon item on the card, so the dungeons earlier are not that great. It sounds like there might be another dungeon there, but it's just skeletons, so it probably isn't anything anyway. And that means it's time to move on. And it's not a dungeon, it's just a skeleton that spawned up in the cave there. I don't remember where it came from. There it is. And then we're off. Off where? Off to where? Off to the desert, maybe? I think so. I think we're slowly making our way over there. We're hoping to find some food along the way, but that's not gonna happen. Because this is an ice plains, and ice plains don't have food in them. That was a good move, avoiding 4 damage there. I think it would have taken damage. Right? It was 4 blocks, or was it only 3? I don't know. We're doing a little bit of sugarcane, 1 for the spider eye and 3 for the book and quill, and then never hurts to have a little extra, I guess. I don't remember. Oh, the pumpkin pie, yeah, 1 more there. So 5 is what we needed, I think. We do need the ink sacs, and I think I'm gonna take them now, or try to get them both. Did I get them both? I think I did, but yes, I checked because I wasn't sure myself. Apparently, which makes sense. It's impossible to really see how many are dropping there. Grab the red flour, somewhat intentionally, and then the wheat seeds for the cookie. Do need a cactus green, right? Yeah. We also need 7 sand. Yeah, 7 sand. Extra furnace is going up right away. Cook the cactus green, cook the iron. Then probably switch over to sand in the cactus furnace, I'm gonna guess. Or food. No, we do sand, I remembered. Very good. Good play there. Proud of that. Because, yeah, the time it takes to kill all the pigs is almost enough to cook 2 pieces of sand, I think. Yeah, see, one's done, the second one's almost done. I want more furnaces, I think. And then I guess the stone for the repeater and for a second axe or something. Also, there's always a chance you might dig into a cave or a dungeon or some iron or something. Better than just standing around, for sure. 14, yeah, I wanted the furnace and the 6 copper for the repeater and a second axe. So yeah, exactly what I wanted. Should make the grey dye. I haven't done that yet, right? There we go, I think. Nope, red dye first for some reason. Now the grey dye. Weird order of operations, yeah. Maybe we could have planted the melons here, actually. Don't know if I was thinking about doing that or not. Probably not. Because I wanted to move anyway. But we've been here for, well, yeah, only 2 minutes. Got bone, great. Need 1 more gunpowder. The chunker. A red mushroom, we need, well, an egg, a pumpkin. We need the leather for the book. The feather for the book and quill too, after we get the egg. Yeah, milk a cow. Lots of things we need still. The clay. Need some flint too. Do I go for the flint now? I do. Probably not the best decision here, because the furnaces are both done at this point. That was flint. Yep. Took me a bit to see that. Not good. Wasted time right there. We're not even cooking anything now, we're just leaving. I haven't made a boat yet though. Are we gonna do that now? Maybe. No, we're just sorting out some inventory. Okay, that's fine. Or maybe we're making a boat? We are making a boat. It's a good car. And the boars while we're at it. Always a good car, I think. Should have done it before breaking up the camp, but it's fine. What are we looking for at this point? A jungle, a red mushroom. There's a red mushroom. There's also a cave. Is there some iron in there? There is. Did we go for that? I'll probably skip it, right? Yeah, skip it. We desperately need some food still. We only have that, whatever, 8 pork? Yeah, 8 pork, which is not a lot. But we need to find cows anyway to milk them, so might as well just keep going. And it's not like there was anything else we could have killed over there anyway. It's a very poor start in terms of food or animals at all, or overall, just nothing there on that island. That's the red mushroom, pretty decent. Bad hotbar management, so we had to move the boat back on. And so the pace is not that great. It's not bad. 7 and 9 is fine, but it's not great. Not great at all. We do have some trickier stuff then, I guess. We have a good chunk of the gunpowder. I don't know, the string. But nothing really major. Weird. Did I miss that jump? Wasn't a very hard one. Don't need the wood anymore. Already made that out of string. We'll grab the vine, because we're here. And so is the vine. And I guess the pace is actually fine, because I don't think we have... Have we made the stew yet? No, right? We just grabbed the mushrooms, but we haven't combined them yet. Maybe. I don't remember now. It's been 30 seconds, I don't remember. Bad decision to run through the roofed forest. It's just not a good forest to run through. There's a pumpkin. Did I see that before and did I miss it now while watching? Instead while I was running through the forest? Or did I not see it? It was just a lucky coincidence. I think the latter, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to go back and check. But there's a cow, there's a chunger. Things are going right for once. Now we just need another pearl. And then we need to go on the ground, basically. What am I looking for here? Don't know. I actually don't know what I was looking for there. It's weird looking at the ground like that. 2 chungers, we go left first, because there's a melon right there. And then that creeper seems to be guarding something. You see him? It's right there. Not really looking at him. But the creeper... We want to kill him because we need 1 more gunpowder, and there we go. We've done that too. And you might have heard it. It's probably very quiet. Now you've seen it too. There are chickens here. That's what the creeper was guarding. So things are looking good now, because that's everything basically. We just need to grab the cocoa bean, get an ender pearl, and then it's just the cave stuff left. The redstone, the diamond, the lapis. The gold and the extra iron, or rest of the iron. So things are looking decent right here. Time to move, maybe? Yes? No? I think I want to move, so I put the chicken in a boat, but obviously it doesn't work first time, because this is Minecraft. Now I have a chicken in a boat. I want to feather though, so I kill the other chickens until I get one. There we go, there's a feather. Heard the pickup sound. Run over here. Set this down. You might already see something that I didn't notice while playing. Time to cook some stuff. Cook the food. Yeah, there you go. That's a good decision. I approve. We need the beets for the cookie. And this seems like decent, like time management decision, like a decent time management decision right here. The chicken is loaded next to us anyway. And we need inventory space and food, so crafting and smelting and cooking stuff right here. Feels like a very fine decision. Do you see that big slime over there? I don't know if I noticed it in-game. It was very, very noticeable right there, though. Because of course there's a big slime on this run. We're not even aware of the existence of the swamp, but yeah, there you go. That's how it goes. So sugar for the spider eye and the pumpkin pie. Now we make it book and we make the book and quill. There's the book. There's the ink sac. Where's the feather? Where is the feather? I don't know. I can't find it. Did I drop it by accident? Nope, I didn't. It's not in my inventory, right? Nope, it's not. Where could it be? Where could it be? Let's go and have a look. It's still on the ground back here. I remember this part of the run. And I actually remember the rest of it now. From this point forward, I do have recollection of it, of what was going on, what happened. So yeah, the pickup sound was just for the meat, the chicken, not for the feta, unfortunately. And I was fooled by it. So this chicken has existed for maybe 2-3 minutes now. The slime despawned, apparently, because now it's not there anymore, right? We're looking for Endermen, and we're looking for a place to cave. And that's really it. I think I'm heading to the mesa to just quickly grab that one gourd while also looking for Enderman. That seemed like a worthwhile thing to do at that moment in time. Because, yeah, we're still on the surface, which gives us pretty good odds at finding at least 1 or 2 Endermen, and the mesa has very good odds of giving us a 1 gold, and then that makes the caving easier, while still giving us good chances at finding Endermen. And that's, yeah, and also Spider Eye. Also still need a Spider Eye. So pulling the spider away from the skeleton. Expertly done. There's our Spider Eye. Amazingly lucky. It's the first spider we've killed, I think. Is it? Yeah, it is, right. There was one spider that we heard at the beginning, but that despawned before we could actually start the game. So now we're at 16 and 15, which makes, the pace look very good. Looking for Endermen. There are 2 up top in the mesa. We're looking at them both, because that's just the right play right there, I think. They're not very smart Endermen, but have you ever seen a smart Enderman? I have not. This guy just disappeared there. Fell in the water again. Not very talented, these guys. I'm getting agitated at this point. Just watching it. It's just so annoying. Anyway, 17 and 15 and a half. Checking for things on the card. But I'm pretty sure we're done. That second Enderman, I'm a little worried about it, I think. But we're fine. Looking for a cave. But this is a waste of time, I should be moving. Oh, I'm thinking about how to get the chicken on the ground, right? Or I don't have a bucket. Yeah, I only have 2 pieces of iron. That's why I was stalling there. I was hoping for a cave entrance or something. Because I only have 2 iron, which is not enough for a bucket, and that's annoying me at this very moment. Because I don't like digging down without a bucket. There's some iron right there. I decide, what the hell, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna cook some iron here, we're gonna make a bucket, and we'll be safe on our way down. That seems like a worthwhile thing to do. I'm gonna push the chicken down 1 more block. And then while we wait, let's cook some more iron. Lost my crafting table, and I'm really irritated by that because it doesn't make any sense to me at this point. I just left it when we left with the boat, I think, at the chicken place. I didn't pick it up, I think. Which is weird, because that's, usually I pick up my stuff, right, religiously, even if I don't need it anymore. I always take my furnaces and my crafting table. Now we have our water bucket, amazing. We still need some more iron, presumably. And there's our egg, so all this like chicken management, how do we go, blah blah blah, it's all over and done with. It's been, I actually don't know when we got to the chickens. It was nighttime already. But it wasn't that late. There's a dungeon right there, there's gold down there. Accidentally placed the torch instead of doing the water bucket thing. Chicken is killing itself in a block somehow, because it's bad existing. And I'm not sure where to go. I don't really need the dungeon. It could give us the gold and the redstone maybe. But that seems like we're in a mesa, so the gold will be fine. There it is. And redstone usually not an issue, so we skip the dungeon. We take a peek, I think. Do we take a peek? I think we do. But it's a skeleton dungeon, and I decide now it's not worth it. I should have decided that soon, actually. Still thinking about going for it. But I heard the lava below me. And we're just going for that now. Blocking it off behind us so the skeletons don't drop in and shoot us in the back while we stand next to the lava lake. And we just go down. Down to the diamond lever. And we're hoping for 1 diamond ore, 1 lapis, 1 redstone vein. And that is basically it at this point, I think. Might not have enough iron yet, but I think I do. Because we have 11 left, but we don't have any core and we're really low on wood, so I'm scared of using the little bit of wood I had left. Really didn't chop a lot of trees this run, I don't know why. Really don't. Lava sounds are everywhere now, but I can't find them. So at this point I'm assuming it's a wrong lever lake. This should be split, and I do split it very good. Split the right way too, which I usually don't. Make the shovel, make the repeater, come on. Oh yeah, the compass first, sure, that's fine, then the repeater. Which puts us on 21 with the lapis, the diamonds, the cauldron, and the cart to go. Actually, there's more iron I need then, right? 5, 6, I think it was, I don't know, maybe not. I didn't actually check the count there. I don't know if I did when I played either, so I don't know if I have enough, or knew if I had enough, I don't know. Because we need 12. There's 5. Was it 4 and 3 or was it 3 and 3 in the furnaces? I'm not sure. We might be just shy. I'm suspecting a wrong level lava lake, that's why I'm digging straight down right there for a bit. But there's nothing. A really, really good cave. Maybe we could have challenged for sub 20 actually here at the end. But it would have been, yeah, it would have had to be amazing. None of this time wasty ravine crap. We just needed to like be right there with the diamond vein, the lapis vein, the redstone vein, the gold vein, the iron veins. But then we could have done it, I think. Because we had everything else done, and there's not that much. It would have just been the iron smelting, which you could have made extra furnaces for. It would have been close, probably. But technically, I guess it was possible. I'm still really sure that there's a wrong level lava lake. And I want it to be quiet, mainly. But it's not there. It's up, I think. If I remember correctly, it was above, next to the, or right at the dungeon, actually. So yeah, we have 11 iron, we need 12. I believe. Cooking some extras because our pick is about to go. And we don't have a shield yet. So that makes sense too. And yeah, just looking for the blue ores now, basically. We hear a zombie, which means there's a cave of some description here. Somehow we're in swampland now, which really confused me at the time. Because I was pretty sure it was just ocean and then, I don't know, just some like normal forest or something next to the mesa. And we're back in the middle of the ocean again. Just really strange. And then there we have a creeper and a skeleton and the spider. And what else? Some redstone, some iron, and the lapis and the diamond, both basically appearing at the very same time. Which is pretty good. We grab our one time and we don't bother with the rest of them. Because we are done. We are done with this run. We don't even need to make our new pick, even though this one is basically dead. We run back in to our tunnel here, sprint jump. Look for the crafting table. Very slow picking it out there, but it's fine. This is decent crafting actually, and it gives us a time of 23-15, which is good. It's a good time. 8 hits left on that pick, or 9. So yeah, very good cave actually. Not a perfect cave, but very good cave. We actually just had to dig down over there, where the lapis and diamond actually were, and we would have been fine, I think. Actually, I don't remember if there was any gold on this side, but if there's just one gold on this side, then digging straight down here would have given us a shot at the sub 20, which is crazy. Obviously, we have to investigate how many diamonds did we leave behind here. It was 5, which is a decent amount. 6 in a way, and that's fine. Can't really complain about that. And then what am I doing now? Spectator mode? Or updating the card first? Then spectator mode? Yes. And then we're flying around a bit. I think I'm looking for gold now, because I was wondering the same thing at the time. And there's gold up here. And this is the lava lake. It was above, right below the dungeon. Did the dungeon have any gold? Did I check? I think I did. Yeah. Gold napper, name tag, bones, no gold. But there was gold up there in that arm of the cave. Next to the zombies there. Not down here, but up there on the other side, I don't know. It was just barely on screen. But it was. I'm so confused about the biomes here, because this is plains. And then there's the ocean. And that's what I'm looking at right now. Roofed forest, beach, ocean. This makes sense. And then all of a sudden over here, I'm looking for it, can't find it. Where's the swamp? Ocean, ocean, beach, roofed forest, plains. Forest, beach, ocean. I'm confused by it. There's a swamp over there, but we haven't been that far out. Going back to my tunnel to figure out where exactly the swampland was. And there it is. Just right there. I'm even pointing it out. That's great. Ocean, ocean, swampland. Ocean, swampland. It's just like one block of swampland. Which is very strange. This is the definition of a tiny biome. It's just this little speck of blue. It's swampland. Part of that swamp over to the side there. Really weird. Really weird. There you go. Another sub 25 in the books. This is number, I don't know, 20 something actually, right? I do not remember how many we have. Let me go and check on my phone. Playlists. Sub 25 bingo blackouts. Have I added them or I might not have. There are 20 in that list though. I think I've added them more. Yeah. So this is number 21. So only 4 to go to meet our goal of 25, sub 25s until the end of the year. And let's just pause this here because I think I just ended the recording. I think the video might loop if I let it go. So yeah, a pretty solid run all around. The start wasn't great. It's almost always a slow start if you spawn in ice plains, because there's just very rarely any stuff to do. We had a little bit of cave, which was good, and the dungeon actually set us up pretty nicely because you got gunpowder and string and bones and what else? The bucket and some iron. Those 2 dungeons actually. Those 2 dungeons, not just one. So that was a pretty good start. Even though we didn't have food or any other supplies. And then things just sort of happened as you saw there. We just ran through that forest. Found the pumpkin, found the cows, found the jungle, and chickens in the jungle. It was just one of those runs where things just fell into place, and then on the way to the mesa, the 2 Endermen, one of which disappeared, which is annoying, but the other one dropped, so we were fine. Actually, let's go. I want to see that sequence again of the pumpkin. Was that here? It was, right? Let's have a look. Did I see that pumpkin, or did I just randomly run that way? I guess it wasn't really random. I mean, it was probably mostly random, but I did mean to go this way, whichever way this is. Because the other way had just ocean and stuff, and we need, yeah, we wanted pumpkins and cows. And we still wanted to find a jungler. Was actually, did I see a jungler to my right? Yeah, I don't think I did. No, see, I don't see the pumpkin. I just want to run through here. And then the blocked path leads me directly out here, and then there's a pumpkin. That's just really lucky. Not that spotting it would have been less lucky in any way, but then there's the jungle appears and the cows appear at the same time. And that's just really good. That's just really, really good. And what makes it even better is the fact that there are chickens, like right there in the jungle. I don't know, it's just very good. A very good sequence right there. I think that's what made the run. This little stretch from whatever 9 something until I got to the chickens over there 11 something, I think. That's what made the run. Am I already at the, yeah, 11 something, we're already at the chickens. Like we already moved past and came back. So those 2 minutes plus whatever change, this is what made the run. It got us the pumpkin, the egg, the melon, the cocoa bean, the letter for the book, the milk bucket, and what else? Something else. The 1 gunpowder for the TNT we're still missing. So that's a lot of items, like right there in 2 minutes, and that's what made the run. We did it. Everything else was sort of ordinary and average, except the cave. Maybe that was also sort of lucky. It wasn't like the best cave ever. We had to work for it and dig around a bit, but like everything was right there too. It was definitely above average, but not this. It wasn't as transformative. It wasn't this decisive. It wasn't as important for the run. These 2 minutes, this little stretch right here is everything. Anyway, I guess that is it for today. A very solid run. It makes sense that I don't remember or didn't remember the first part of it, because the first part was just very average, like run of the mill. Nothing stood out at all. Whereas at the end here, I wanted to show you the card. I'm not doing a good job. Whereas the end here did have some, interesting things happen. Makes sense that this would be what remains of it for me here. And yeah, that's it. Again, I haven't done another runabout commentary since, and not in between the two, like the other Sub 25 and then this one. I don't really plan on doing any of them ever, and I never want them to be fast. It just sometimes happens that way. And then when they do turn out to be fast, or if I don't know, I haven't had one that's like really interesting. If something crazy happens, I might just do post commentary, even if it's not Sub 25. But I don't know. That's like a decision for another day, I guess. When it comes to it, we'll think about it. For now, I'm just gonna try to get back into the swing of things. Play more bingo, because I haven't been, and just get things going again. Chase that Sub 20. I don't know. Find some time to stream. All of that's on the list. It's still May as of me recording. Just barely. It's the last day of May. I don't know when it airs. Probably relatively soon, because my backlog is very diminished at this point, which is not good. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon. Probably tomorrow if you're watching bingo every day. But yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.